elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Notre Dame's offense will start this game off. And they are coming off a performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. That's reeled in. It's Amatola. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Clemson Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. Because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football. That is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Underwood. Grab near the marker. It's Walters. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now get into the middle of the season, Palmer. Get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Larson. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Wants to throw again. He's got him. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Throws to the tight end. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air, it's Underwood. He's got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Alexander. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down. Play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Another incompletion on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. Here come the Irish back on offense. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop them on third down. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Caught close to the marker, it's Larson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the gun to give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Little touch pass to the receiver. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Turning to the running game here on third and goal. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Notre Dame, 28, Clemson, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Rucker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him! And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Knocked down to the tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. And I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the shotgun, the inside give. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll give it to him again. Still running at the 40. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Never a doubt.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running back searching for a hole. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand.
He's loose on the right. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or 2, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great